Hey there, it's Chanel here with a little more Canadian pixie dust. We are on day 2 of our Disneyland trip. Well, I guess day 3. First day was all a travel day. We traveled from Toronto down to LAX and then over to Anaheim to the hotel. We're staying in the lovely Anaheim Majestic Garden Hotel, and it is quite beautiful and quite big. We are really lucky. It's about a 10-minute shuttle ride from the hotel over to the parks. First impression of the parks, it was so different than being at Disney World, which we're so used to because it's our favorite place to visit. Everybody gets dropped off in one little tiny area and you go into security and then you're right there. There is Downtown Disney, there is Disneyland, and there's California Adventures all in one shot. So it was kind of interesting to see how close everything was because we're so used to everything being so far away. Love the Max Pass system, totally fantastic. I promise we'll do a video about Max Pass. As a family of 5, I think I would have hesitated to get Max Pass because it would have been an extra $50 a day. But just being my husband and I, it was only an extra $20 a day, and we literally walked on all of the big rides yesterday. We had our VIP, our tour in the morning, walk in Walt's footsteps, which was amazing. I got to go and see Walt's actual apartment, which was incredible. But then we only had half a day to kind of get into all those big rides. So we totally used the Max Pass and was able to get on a ton of things. So today we're headed to California Adventures. Super excited. We're gonna try to rush to Radiator Springs to get on the Cars ride because everybody says it's the way to go. But I just wanted to show you what we take to the parks. We park it pretty light. We don't like to carry around too much. A heavy backpack is no fun by the end of the day, but we do tend to carry a backpack and carry a handful of essentials. I always have a small purse so that I can take it out of the backpack if I need to or leave it in. It also kind of gives a little extra protection having my credit cards and money and stuff like that all in my little purse. Now in Disney World they do use the Magic Band system, which I really prefer. I love it. And I don't even have to carry my credit card at that point because everything's attached to my band if you stay on site. So we do love that. So I have my little purse. The other thing I tend to carry is a battery pack. So this one my husband got me and it is fantastic. It is a little bit bigger and a little bit heavier, but as a mom of 3 kids who all have devices, it is definitely a great one to have. It does have 2 plug-ins in the bottom and it has a ton of battery life. Like I said, it's a little bit heavier for carrying around, but yesterday it was a lifesaver. I plugged myself in a few times to recharge. If you don't know, I always carry Band-Aids. In the parks, they charge you for Band-Aids. So I've run into this before, stopped at a kiosk, asked for a Band-Aid, and they're like, it's $1, blah, 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 and they give you this little package. So I always just carry a little package of Band-Aids around with me. Definitely some big ones for the ankles is always a good idea because you never know when you're gonna get blisters. Of course, sunglasses are super important. We always have those in there. I always carry a thing of baby wipes. Yes, my children are all bigger than that, although my dog uses them all the time. But baby wipes are a great thing to have when you're out and about and in the park. I find them more useful than Kleenexes. The other little thing that I like to carry around is these. So these are from 31. It is a zippered pouch, but it's insulated. So when we go with all the kids, this is filled with snacks. Some granola bars, and cheese, and kind of some of the little things that we can snack on in the lineups, because with 3 kids, there is always somebody who is hungry and we would be stopping for snacks constantly if we didn't bring one of these. These ones are new, and they're just little snackers that they brought out. And again, they're insulated, but it's great. So yesterday we had our tour, and after the tour we got lunch, and we weren't super hungry, so we ate the sugar cookie and we were left over with one lovely Matterhorn macaroon. So we just tucked it away into the zippered pouch. We knew it would stay fairly fresh for the day because it was all tucked in and put away. So that one's fantastic. We've used it in the parks too. We've been at like Cinderella's Castle where they give you pastries and stuff like that on your table, which once they leave your table, people, they're going in the garbage. So we throw them in the little bag and we eat them for the rest of the day. It's fantastic. Okay, so that's what I carry in my backpack. And of course, I have my Disney backpack. I have my Happily Ever After 1 year button this year. It's our first visit to the good old Disneyland. And a little nostalgic, that's our wedding button from when we were married last year in Disney World. So now you know what's in my bag. we're going to Disneyland to go to California Adventures. I'll see you again soon.